Guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend if you're watching this on a Monday. I bring to you today Diamond Press again. I made a video just reviewing these guys a little bit. They're still available on HSN and they're only $13.18, which is a fantastic price. And you can also get some other stamps that you can use with these dies, and they're called the witches, and they're also a peekaboo type of die. Now I'm gonna run through this. I'm gonna go through it as much as possible. Of course, I'll be pausing while it cuts and stuff, just so I don't make an extremely long video for you guys. But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start, well, we're just gonna follow their lead here and just start going with what we should cut first. Then we're gonna choose our papers, and I think I'm gonna try to follow their theme just because it's easier and don't have to think too much, because I tend to troubleshoot everything in my head. So we're gonna get orange, and we're gonna get a lighter green, and then a darker green. Now I don't want to go to, well, maybe I do want to go a little bright. No, not that bright. Okay, we're gonna do these two tones of green, and I'm actually using Crafter's Companion paper to do this, which is okay. I'm not affiliated with any of these companies, so I can pretty much do what I want. So let's see, we have the green, we have the two tones of green, and I think that's what they use to make the actual card. So I think we're good. So let's put this away. By putting away, I mean throwing it on the floor. And then we're gonna get all these dies out and get it ready for our die cutting machine, which is again the Gemini Junior, which I think for now I'm gonna swap it out later on and start using my Couture Creations machine, just because I like to rotate them, not batter too much of one. And it's always nice to have a machine that can handle a larger die at hand, not having to move it every time, you know, you want to start something new. So this is the base of the die. They give you two options. Okay, we're gonna cut this one out of the orange and this one out of the light green. Let's do that first, and then we'll tackle these other guys. So let's get a scissor and cut this guy down. I don't know where I put any of my scissors, but I'm pretty sure I'll find something. Oh, this will do. Okay, I'm gonna try to close as close as I can. I don't want to waste paper. Paper is expensive. Everything is expensive nowadays. And then we're gonna take the lighter green, right? Oh, and we're gonna cut this guy. And we're also gonna do the mechanism. Okay. I'll just cut a big enough strip for both of these. Okay, I think we should be good there. Put that one to the side, and let's get these ready to cut. I'm gonna hold it down with a little bit of tape. Let's see if we can get the tape here. Let's economize on that too. And I guess we'll do these one at a time, because we're not using a big platform, so come on, stick. And then we'll tape this guy down. Okay, now I'm gonna get the machine ready and I'll cut these out and be right back. Okay, so I got these cut out, but then I realized that this is just the second option, and I really think I want to do the second option. So I'm going to cut another one of these out in dark green, and then I'm going to use this die to create another little hill so we can have 3 layers. I think, yeah, I think I would like that better instead of just 2 layers. I'll be right back. Okay, so we cut the first layer. Now I'm gonna see where I want to put the second one. How high do we want to go before we reach the top? And I think I'm just gonna go right there. So we're gonna tape this down, remove this, and we're gonna cut it out. Let's do that now. So let's flip this over and let's see. Okay. Put that to the side. So now we have these 3 pieces and the little mechanism. And let's see how this goes. So this would be glued here. And of course, if we want, we can score these. Let's see, score this way. And then this back. Okay. And then do the same with this one. Fold it back. You know what? Let's score it to the front first. Okay. So obviously these would be glued together. That's kind of weird. Let's see. Okay, we don't have to worry about gluing it just yet. Option A, option C. What we do have to start gluing is this little guy. So it has its scoring, and we're gonna just fold it, I guess. So it's gonna be something like this. And then we're gonna glue it down. Okay, I'm gonna read this for a second so I don't waste your time, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm not understanding this very well, but I'm just gonna glue it the way they said to glue it, and we'll go from there. So we're gonna start by gluing off this side. Let's glue this together. And then we're gonna glue, I guess it's this side. And that's gonna be glued here. And hopefully that'll work. So let's see. Oh, yes, it does. I couldn't understand. Okay. All right. So we have that. Let's let that dry. And then we don't have our ghost colored yet. So let's just finish putting in our base, which will be these guys together. And they will be glued at here, back heel on top of card base. So we're gonna glue this guy all the way down. Let's go in the frame. Let's wipe that off. And let's get this guy down. Okay, we'll let that dry. Oops. Don't ruin the card. And then, oh, see, that's why you gotta let it dry. Okay, let's leave that alone right now. Now, we'll let this guy, but actually no, we can actually adhere this side. And we're just gonna glue these panels, this side. And I guess this side, right? Let's put this guy here and then line it up here. Isn't that okay? Right there. Okay. Okay, I get it. Oh, I see. Okay. So these, of course, you have to score this a little better. And I'll just get my bone folder to run over that. We're learning as we go, guys. This is the way you guys would do it at home, is the way I'm doing it here. Learning as we go. And that threw that a little bit off. I have OCD, I have to fix it. Okay, we're gonna glue it and we're not gonna play with it until it's totally adhered. And let's put this there. And let's leave it alone. Okay, so we're gonna choose what stamps and dies we want. I think I'm gonna do this ghost. Maybe I'll follow this one. That's so cute. Okay, so let's just do it. We're gonna stamp that guy out. A lot of these we're gonna use. This one, yeah, it has a bat in it. Let's do the little spooky house. These trees, which we have 2 of them. Come on. And the tombstones. What else? Oh, this one too. And then I get, do we have the grass dye? Yeah, we do. Okay, let's do the grass too then. Okay, I'm gonna get these ready to stamp out. Oh, we forgot the tree. The spooky tree. I'm gonna get them ready to stamp and I'll be right back. Okay, so here we have our platform and we're gonna start off with this guy and maybe the ghost. Something. Okay. Let's put him up here. And we'll stamp this one there. This is the Tim Holtz platform. This one is no longer available unless you find it on Amazon. I gotta glue that better. And I believe that Diamond Press only does photopolymer. I'll find out if there's photopolymer. I don't know. I think. Now these stamps aren't conditioned or anything. I just literally opened them up, so sometimes it takes a little bit before you start getting a good impression when they're new dies. I mean stamps. Dies. Whew. Need another cup of coffee. Let's stamp it again. Okay, this one is good. Let's take it off. Maybe so many stamps are causing some issues. And we'll stamp you a little bit more. Almost done. Okay. Eesh, maybe I should have paused this. Okay, this one's pretty good. Let's get that one off. And we just have a teeny bit more here. I think the next time I use them, it should be fine. Okay. Now we're just gonna flip it over and do the same thing, but I'm just gonna do that off camera just because this one took forever. But we're just gonna put these guys down. You'd think I would have learned my lesson and stamped them separately. Nah, not me. This one, and I think we're missing one more grass stamp. Where did it go? No, I guess I never took it off. Okay, I'm gonna stamp these guys out and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have them all stamped out, and over here you see it moved a little bit, but we figured it out. We got it all done, and now we're gonna color these guys. We just need to get some markers out. Let's get some grays. Some browns. Okay. Now let's try these guys out. Let's start off with a brown gray, and we're gonna do this one. We always, well, I always start with the lightest tone, and I'm gonna try to avoid that part because maybe I want to make that a little bit lighter. So we're gonna color this in. Let's avoid that. Okay, let's go back in with the dark tone. Mid-tone. And then we're gonna come back in with our light. So we have a little bit of shadowing going on there. And we could blend that in a little better if we like. And then I'm just gonna come in with a light gray and just do these little guys here. Just so they pop a little more. Let's do the cross one with the ice gray. And let's color this in. Now I'm not gonna, you know, do all these on camera, but I'll do a couple. And you really don't have to overthink this too much. It is a graveyard, so it doesn't have to look perfect. Okay, let's go in with our mid-tone. Blend those guys in. Again, not perfect at all. And we'll come in with our light tone again and just fill in all those gaps. Blend all those colors in together. And I might just come with our darker one. And maybe just do this. And come with our light one and just to add a little bit of a deeper tone behind it. And you might not be able to see it too well because the camera is pretty light today, but it's there. Let's do our final one, ice gray. Let's do this one in the darker tones also. So this is light. We're not gonna do the skeleton. I normally don't do Halloween cards, but lately I've been finding them to be fun to create. And since in July they're doing Christmas in July, so I figure why not bring a Halloween one in. And maybe I'll bring a Thanksgiving one in before this month is over. And then we can concentrate on Christmas in July and see what we create, what we start making for the holiday season. Can you believe all this is coming so fast? Okay, so now it's a dark tone again. Same routine. Just put it wherever you think. A little bit down here. Maybe some here. And let's go with the midtone. Blend that out. Do this. Okay, I think that's good. And now let's color this guy in. Yes. Midtone. And this coming with our light one. And I think we're good to go there. We're just going to color his eyes in dark. I'm not really going to pay attention to any blending in the eye section. Okay. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go away and just color these guys in, and I'll be back. Okay, so we have everything colored and we have everything cut. And these are our little guys. So we're going to start gluing these guys down. That's my glue. Okay. So I guess now we just got to figure out where we would want everything to go. I think I'm going to follow this in a way. And we're going to glue this guy here. So we just got to see how far down. Let's see. Let's see where we're going to put him. Maybe there. Okay. Let's see. There he hides. That's so cute. Okay. And we're going to put this guy here. Okay. I'm using art glitter glue. This glue is my jam. Okay, we're gonna put this guy here. And let's just hold it for a second. Okay, let's see. They have this one here, and they have the little ghost behind him. Something like that. But you know, I went off a little bit here, so I'm just gonna take my white gel pen and we're just gonna fix it. Just make that extra color go away. There's always ways to fix it if you color outside the lines. Okay, let that dry up before we start touching it. So we're gonna put this one about there. So let's just glue that one down. Okay, we need a little bit of more glue here. Okay, so far we have this. Boop. That's so cute. And now we can glue this guy down, but I think we have to do the ghost first. And I'm not adding any foam tape to these guys. I don't want to add a whole lot of dimension just because I want it to cost less to go through the mail. Okay, let's glue that guy down, and then let's work on the house. This is how they did the house, and I'm gonna do the same. I'm just following what Diamond Press did. And we just need to leave, bring it up a little bit, some space for the trees, which are gonna go here. This is pretty easy to put together. I think the longest what took the longest was the coloring. So if you guys were hesitant about getting it because you don't how much time it might take to put together, it's not that long at all. And everything comes together really quickly. Now we're going to put the bat, and we need to figure out where he could go, which I think he can go here or here. Maybe there. Okay. Okay. So this is what we have so far. And then I see that they put this one here, and it's basically where that folds. So I think I would get like my score. Oh, 1 second. My scoreboard, and maybe score this in half. Let's put it this way. So it's about 1 inch. And then just carefully fold the whole thing. cord down. And I think that's good enough. Okay. So now we can put this guy here. And so it disappears when you don't see, when it closes. I'm gonna put it right at the line so you can't see it when it's closed. And then of course we gotta give it a little bit of time to dry. And now we can add our grass. Let's put one here. And then maybe put the other one here. Okay. And I think we're done. You can either put your sentiment in the back, or you can put this on another piece of a card base, and then you can write something in the inside. That's up to you. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do with it, but let's see what happens. So it's closed, and then when you open it, the other ghost pops up. That is adorable. And they said that you can use this with different dies that stamps that you already have. Maybe the holiday ones that maybe you can have Santa's sleigh pop up, or a reindeer. So this is super cute. I see myself using this mechanism for different types of cards. So I think you guys should try it. I think you're gonna like it. So that's my card for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was fun making it. I wish I could have done every single process, but instead of a half-an-hour video, it would have been a 2-hour video. So have a great day, guys. And again, this is I bought these on HSN, and they are still $13.18 on the clearance section. So make sure you look in the clearance section. And they also have the witches stamps that complement these. You can mix and match. So check it out and let me know if you guys purchase them and what you think. Okay, have a great one, guys. Bye.